Welcome to an evening show at the Powers Unit. I'm your host, Fimmy Jallon, and I really need a haircut. Welcome to an evening show at the Powers Unit. I'm your host, Fimmy Jallon, and we are so excited to be back in the studio today. Our special guest today is going to be joining us over the phone, so we'll get to that in just a little bit. But before we do, in an effort to just express how much we miss you guys here at the Powers Unit, I thought with it being Thursday, we could go through some thankful Thursday memories, some of my favorite memories here at the Powers Unit, and just tell a little bit about those stories and some of the fun things that we did. So let's get started. So these are in no particular order. These are just some of my top memories of all time so far here at the Powers Unit Boys and Girls Club. So the first one is the Nashville, Tennessee trip that we took last summer with the elementary students. We went to the Tennessee State Museum, we went to the Tennessee River, and we got to tour Nissan Stadium, the stadium for the Tennessee Titans. So those were just some really cool memories from that trip. We also went to the Parthenon. That was a really awesome thing that we got to see. Another trip that was super cool is the teens. Also in the same summer, we took them to Atlanta, Georgia. We got to tour the Martin Luther King Jr. National Park. We got to visit the varsity and eat some old school hamburgers, and we also got to tour the Atlanta Hawks Stadium, the State Farm Arena. It was just a really cool trip. So last summer, those were definitely two highlights from our entire field trip series last summer. Let's see, some more fun events. When we did one of our first fall festivals that I put together here at the Powers Unit, we had a great time doing our field games and playing on the bounce houses. We also did pumpkin carving. That was a really good time. Another year we did this awesome thing called Day of Love, and it was on Valentine's Day. We made little Valentine cards with just full of words of encouragement, and we went around the community and just handed them to the people that live here in these apartments, and that was a great experience. And another awesome memory here at the Powers Unit is last year we started, for what I know to be the first ever Boys and Girls Clubs of the Corey Region intramural sports leagues. And we started with a dodgeball league, and 4 clubs across our organization got to compete in a season of dodgeball, and the Benton unit came out on top. They won the championship, but that was just a really cool experience. The kids got jerseys, we got to play dodgeball every week, and it was just a really cool time. Okay, so now it is time to call our special guest. So Fimmy Jallon is a family man. I love family. I love spending time with family, reaching out to family. So today, for our special guest segment, I'm going to call my grandma. So this is Fimmy Jallon calls his grandma.
This is Nancy right here.
Well, hello. So Fimmy Jallon calling in to his grandma. I'm going to go ahead and break the ice and let everyone know that I call my grandma Gran. So if you hear me say the word Gran, I'm referring to Nancy. All right, so Gran, what are you doing right now?
I'm in the back of a truck with your papa and your cousin Hogan on the way to Florida.
Wait. You're in the, okay, you're going on a trip to Florida.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. All right, why'd they put you in the back of the truck?
Well, they thought I didn't know how to go, so they put me back here and they're driving and they're navigating this trip.
They're narrating it.
Yeah.
All right, well, that freed you up to be on the phone and be on a call.
Yes.
Well, that's
yes,
good.
That was nice.
Well, that's kind of them. Well, so what I thought we would do is we would just talk about some experiences of your life and just do some really fun Q&A type discussions. So the first thing is you read the National Enquirer a lot. So tell us what is going on right now in the celebrity world.
Well, Brad Pitt is in love with Jennifer Aniston again.
Again.
Yeah, again.
Come on,
And
Brad.
Michael Landon is retiring. I mean, Michael Douglas.
Okay.
Michael Douglas is retiring. He's 100 years old now.
Well, he came over on the ark with you.
Yeah, he came over on the ark. He was a passenger right next to me.
Y'all were seat buddies.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's good.
But,
But it's time for him to retire then.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
And just a bunch of junk. Adele is run her husband off. He's going to get a taker for about $100 million.
wow, that's nice.
So that's what's going on in the world of the entertainment.
Well, that's good. Well, thank you for keeping us informed on that. That's a lot of high quality news. But I feel like you're a very confident source. I know I can depend on the true news from you. So I appreciate it.
I try to talk. I try to tell the truth.
Well, that's important. That the news is so good at telling the truth. So that's so good. Well, so you love to cook. So tell us one of your all-time favorite things to cook.
I guess my all-time favorite is hush puppies and French fries.
Hush puppies and French fries.
Yeah.
That's your favorite thing to cook.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, well they're good. They're really good. So what do you put with that? If you're making a meal and you're gonna have hush puppies and French fries, what goes with that? Well,
we have fish, and we have French fries. We have baked beans, coleslaw.
okay.
And the reason I like that so well is when we have fried fish, it's cooked outside.
It's cooked in what?
It's cooked outside.
Okay, yeah.
That way I don't have to mess the kitchen up.
Keeps the kitchen clean and it's still good to eat. Well, that's good.
That and breakfast. I love to cook breakfast.
Breakfast is good. It's the most important meal of the day.
Yeah, I like to make biscuits and gravy for the grandkids.
Well, I love when you make biscuits and gravy. That is one of Fimmy Jallon's favorite things to eat. So that's so good. Just one more question then. So tell us, you collect ornaments, right? Christmas ornaments. You got a lot of fancy ornaments that you've collected over the years, and one of them, speaking of history, is the White House ornaments. So tell us about that.
Well, I have about 8 of them now.
Okay.
I try to get one every year. I love the White House Christmas ornaments. But they've gone up to $30 a piece now, so I haven't got one the last couple of years.
I feel like everything's going up.
Yeah, but I do love my Christmas ornaments. They're the first thing I put on my Christmas tree every year.
That's right. That is true.
I've got them since back in Bill Clinton's White House years.
Okay.
And then George W. Bush's White House years. And Obama's years. So I've got about 6 or 7 of the White House ornaments.
All right. Well, that's
They make one every year.
Well, that's good that they stay up to date with it.
Yeah, they only make one a year.
Okay.
And it's called the Christmas ornament. So the first ladies design them. They figure out what it's going to be, the theme is going to be.
Okay, well that's neat that they get to do that. Well, all right. Well, that's good. Well, I hope you have a good trip to Florida, and yeah, I hope y'all have fun. Thanks for being on our show today.
Okay, and maybe when we get home, you'll get to come to a fish fry.
That would be great, and I could come and I could film the process. I could film how you make the hush puppies and the French fries.
Exactly.
Well, we will make that happen.
Alrighty.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Well, there you have it. Phone call with Gran on an evening show at the Powers Unit. I'm Fimmy Jallon. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.